Good morning, babies. This is a journal message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Um, it kind of came to a weird way because the first song that I got on shuffle was Brothers by Louis the Singer. I couldn't get lyrics for it. I could not find them. I mean, I didn't look like that hard, but the first page of Google, I was like, well, all right, I'll listen to the song and see what happens. But overall, and then the vibe was um, he was like betrayed by a brother, or like that he had to duel with a brother. That was the vibe I was getting from the song, and so then it made me think. Well, then I hit next on a few other songs, and I was like, oh, okay. So the next song was Nervous by John Legend. And I was like, all right, okay. So we're making people nervous. Interesting. And then when I went back to that Brothers song, I got a little downloaded song that just popped in my head, and it kind of made more sense then. So I'll start with that. Welcome to how Melanie's brain works. um, well, picking you up, it's like picking up a gun. Your kiss is the trigger. Daddy met you and he told me, son, you better be careful with her. Eyes like an angel, heart like a thief, perfectly complicated with my hands on you and your hands on me. I love you and I hate it. Are you trying to love me or are you trying to kill me? Every night with you is a shot in the dark. You touch me with a whisper, kiss me like a stranger. Holding somebody shouldn't be this hard. Oh, I know this game ends one of two ways. Are you gonna break me? Or are you gonna save me? Loving you, baby, is like roulette on the heart. Oh, you're half out your dress with your head on my chest. Hearing it beat 1 minute. Next, you're cold as steel of a colt. So, baby, which one is it? Are you trying to love me? Are you trying to kill me? Every night with you is a shot in the dark. And I know I should run, but I can't help but stay because every time that you come back is a risk I'm willing to take. Are you trying to love me? Are you trying to kill me? Every night with you is a shot in the dark. You touch me with a whisper, kiss me like a stranger. Holding somebody shouldn't be this hard. Oh, I know this game ends one of two ways. Are you gonna break me or are you gonna save me? Loving you, baby, is flipping off the safety, living on a maybe. Loving you, baby, is roulette on the heart. Okay. All right. Okay. And then the nervous song. Okay, so first off, like what I got from the roulette on the heart, uh, you're a diverse person, you know? And the cards that came out with that as well. Um, we've got, interestingly, we've got the Nine of Wands. And so this guy's like injured and he's being like laughed at and shit like that. And then after that, we got the Lovers. So I was like, how interesting. Because these cards came out before I found this, I thought of this song. It came into my head. So we got the Lovers. You gonna love me or kill me? And then we got the Four of Knives here, Four of Blades, and so that's Four of Swords. Um, and so what I got from that is you're this serene, chill, healing person, because it says, are you gonna break me or save me? So you have this serenity about you, but you also have this you could, because this is the wounded warrior, so you have this warrior intensity about you, and so it's it puts people in a nervous state because they can't quite pinpoint you. They're like, which one am I gonna get here? Have I fucked up? Did I fuck up? They go, oh shit, you got people like questioning like their behavior. Okay, very interesting. And then we got the Queen of Cups. So like overall, you're a nice person, but we had the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. And I see that as your ability to switch shit up, like turn shit around. Like, all right, motherfucker, you want to take advantage of my sweetness, my kindness? Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. I'm about to break your motherfucking leg and your arm. Um, I don't know much about Lenormand, but I just like bought a random deck once and I've just been fucking around with it. But we got the Scythe, and I see that as like your ability to cut shit off like real fucking quick. Like you can be fucking nice and sweet and tender in this Queen of Cups. Like see how she's like giving a homeless person coffee because it's cold outside, and she's like carrying and um like treating them as a human, like being like getting down to their level and like touching them and like um not acting above someone. Like you're humble, you don't put yourself above people, and you treat them as an equal no matter like where you are financially, physically, spiritually, whatever. You treat people as an equal, and you're kind to them and warm, and you're willing to meet them where they are. But the Scythe cuts bare, danger stalks too, of strangers beware, they can harm you. If nearby cards hold favorable view, with swift action you'll overcome too. So you have the ability to cut these motherfuckers off real quick. And they're like caught off guard because they're like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have fucked around with like this nice person. Because they think that you won't come off as like, you won't, they don't see you flipping that switch until you flip it. And then they're like, I have fucked up now. Then we got the Tower. So I believe in Lenormand, the Tower is stability. So it's a little different than Tarot. A lone tower stands, confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So you're this stable person, you're confident, you can stand on your own. And people like confuse your like ability to get down to their level and meet them and, be kind to them. And because underneath the deck was the Gentleman, so you have like manners. You are kind to people, you always say thank you, always say please, all this stuff. Like you have like the general, like you speak in a way that you should society wise, just to be kind to people anyway. Like I'm not saying you submit to societal standards, but with that you you are okay to okay, blah. Sorry. So what the fuck? Y'all are making me nervous. Oh my god. That's how you make people act. They're like, making people nervous. What the fuck? Okay. So you get on their level, and so they like misconstrue that as like them being able, like they are not like on your level like spiritually or mentally, or like they don't know where you are they don't actually know you like completely, so they just assume that they can like step over you or like act above you, but they don't realize that you're like this super confident like secure person. So and they learn that once you cut a motherfucker off. And the other Lenormand card was flowers. Happiness anew from the flower's scent. The outlook for you means encouragement. Days will be filled with pleasures come true. Fate has always willed the best unto you. So, fucking focus, bitch. All right. The way I'm seeing that is it kind of freaks people out because like you might be the underdog like when you first meet people, like say at work or something like that, or just in a friend group, and like because you're like humble and you stay like you kind of scan things out, you kind of learn about people, you don't feel the need to like talk over people, express yourself, put all of your information out there about yourself, and you stay quiet. um and so like once you do, like once you realize what's appropriate to say, or there's like a point where someone like asks something about you and you share it, and then they're like caught off guard because you have like this, you're a winner, you're always getting your flowers, you're always getting like like people want to do nice things for you and good things for you, and like people that underestimate you, that makes them fucking nervous because they're like, oh shit, I did not pay attention to that person because they were like humble and on my level, when they didn't realize that you're a whole ass motherfucking god. When they realize it once you get your flowers, and they're like, oh shit, oh shit, what have I done? Okay, so the nervous song. Adrenaline running through my veins. I'm a skeleton when you say my name. And the high, no, it never goes away, like jumping out an airplane to swimming with the sharks. This exponential feeling when you're staring at the stars, there's a hurricane in my head, but the lightning in my heart makes it worth it. Yeah, I still get nervous when you walk through the door and you look in my eyes. Yeah, it feels like the very first time. I can fall for you forever, I'm certain, because I still get nervous when your lips hit my lips and the fireworks fly, sending sparks through the air like 4th of July. I can fall for you forever, I'm certain, because I still get nervous. So because you're this constant changing, evolving, unpredictable person, people like are on fucking edge. Like they are nervous. They're like, oh shit. Like, and it might not be like in a fear way. It may be, it could be on either end. Like some people like straight up are like freaked out because they like fucked you over. And then there's others that are like, oh, interesting. Very, like they're intrigued and they like watching you because how much you evolve. And because of that and like your growth that you're doing and like brings a certain like energy of that, you bring an energy to a room, to a space, to interactions. Like it says, like jumping out an airplane to swimming with the sharks. And it's like roulette with the heart because they're like, oh shit, what am I gonna get? And it's almost this exciting feeling because it's unknown how you're gonna come out next. Like you always be popping up. Like it's that game where like the little things pop out of the hole and you gotta bash it. Like that's you. You're like, oh, my pop up over here, my pop over here. Like what's next? Like, and it's not, you may not even be intentionally doing this. You're just working on yourself, or this is how you've always been, and you're just full of fucking surprises. Like lightning. You don't know when lightning's gonna fucking strike or where. It's up to Mother Earth, Father Sky, like where that happens. And so you're like lightning to people because they don't know where you're gonna strike next. Where you're gonna strike next. Where you gonna cut a motherfucker off? Oh shit. And I kind of see this one because it's 4 swords. Like, you might be able to cut motherfuckers off like behind your back. Like you turn your back and like you still like, I'm just imagining you with like 4 fucking arms, like 2 physical ones and then like 2 spiritual ones. So like you're able to cut motherfuckers off spiritually and physically. Like you in meditation, you're just straight slaying motherfuckers that have done you wrong. And it's just you like withdrawing this energy, this your energy, like you withdrawing your energy makes them like, fuck, like I fucked up. I really liked being treated like this, warm and kind, and then you just turn fucking cold as fuck. adrenaline running through my veins. Once they realize like who you are, they're like, "Oh shit, dog, I fucked up." But the lightning in my heart makes it worth it. Yeah, I still get nervous. So you might, I mean, people might come up to you and not be able to like look you in the eyes very long, because where did it say that? When you walked, I still get nervous when you walk through the door and you look in my eyes. Yeah, if it feels like the very first time. So people might be like so nervous that they can't like make eye contact with you for too long. Because I get this feeling that you're like able to like, you have this like very clear um intense look about you that like freaks people out, and they like get kind of nervous because of how they've witnessed you switch it up real quick. Like you can turn that wheel real fucking quick, you know. If you see like a tire bouncing down a hill, like that shit rolls fast and then it starts bouncing and getting chaotic, and you're like, oh fuck, like that might hit something. But it's fun, but also dangerous. Ooh, there's a butterfly on there. So transformation. Oh wait, it's a fairy butterfly? Whatever. So that transforming, your constant switching up and changing freaks people the fuck out because they don't know what they're getting. That roulette with the heart, they're like, oh fuck, are they gonna love me or kill me? Oh, and on this, I'm seeing this person as someone that may have like take advantage of you, or did you wrong, or like backstabbed you, and this is like the other people that have witnessed it, and they're like, you dumb motherfucker, like you did that to them, you know, the viewer, you did that to them, like how fucking dare you, dude. That was stupid. Because at first I was like offended that these people were like laughing at this guy, but now I'm seeing it as like, you dumb bitch, you fucking, you wronged them, bruh. Their fucking cutoff game, you don't even know. Yeah, you're always popping up. You stay fucking like, you stay light on your feet, baby. Oh, and I can fall for you forever, I'm certain, because I still get nervous. So people love you but hate you at the same time because of like, um, what I'm getting is people that are like think they're confident and sure of themselves come in contact with you, and like they get like, there's something about your energy, the way you look at them. I'm getting the eye contact thing for sure. So you must have like really intense like peering, piercing, penetrating eye contact. And it freaks them out because they're like, you know, they're used to like charming people and like being charismatic, but there's something about your face and the way you look at them and their like your intense eye contact that like puts them in their place almost, and they get nervous. They're like, "Oh shit." I am usually the one that's like making people nervous with my energy and my eye contact. And like because of your um like your energy, your frequency level, it's like a true authority. Um and like it's genuine. It's not this like putting a facade on to go like charm somebody or go make them nervous with your like mannerisms. It's this true energetic authority. And you're not even intending to do that. You're just like, okay, I'm listening to you. And by doing that, like you're making these motherfuckers nervous because they're used to like making people like shy and like look down, or like, you know, like turn their body a little bit so like they don't get like that intense like front face to face intensity. But you're turning it around. You're turning that shit around. Uno reverse, bitch. Like and you're like making them nervous, and they're like, oh shit, I'm not used to this. Usually I'm the one in control in the conversation, or like, you know, however it works. And so like they're like, oh fuck, like this is this is a worthy opponent. But in fact, like you're not even intending to like come off as like any sort of like competition or anything in the conversation. You're just like existing, and these people are like, oh fuck, I submit. I've never been put in my place like in this way before. And like because of that, they're like enamored, intrigued by you because they're like, because I still get nervous every time we touch. Like, they might be like afraid to like come in contact with you because of like how you make them feel, like just by interacting with them. They're like, God, I don't know. They might like put a spell on me or something. It's like paradise fell down from above, and high, even too much ain't enough. No, like flying in the fast lane, no headlights in the dark. Oh shit. Ooh. Man, you give people that adrenaline rush when you come in contact with them, that nervous feeling. Oh, like flying in the fast lane, no headlights in the dark. Like, they don't know what they're getting when they come around you with that, roulette feeling. What? Oh shit, like, what am I gonna get this time? Like, I've seen people straight get fucked, get beat to shit, but also I've seen this part of them as well, this loving, caring, down to earth, like sweet feeling from these people. So they don't know what they're gonna get with you. And it's like, um, people either like avoid you or they come like want to get a little taste every now and again. They may not be able to talk to you for too long or interact with you for too long because they need like a break, because it can be just so intense. Oh, where was I? Got wild wind in my heart, but the butterflies in my heart make it worth it. Yeah, I still get nervous when you walk through the door and look in my eyes. Yeah, it's you have that intense like, and you're just existing, and these motherfuckers are like, so I. You like charm the pants off these motherfuckers just by existing when they're used to being like charming, charismatic, flirty, and they come to do that to you to like kind of like it's like a power thing I'm getting. Or they may just genuinely be trying to like come like woo you, but they like get put in their place because you're just like, hello. What do you have to say? It's just intense eye contact. And you're not even intending to do it. It's just something about your essence is so peering, piercing, and true that you can see right through it. You have this clarity to your vision. And they can tell, they can see it. Whoo! Y'all got me shaky and excited. Like, you're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. You're charming the pants off of me. Damn. And my heart short circuits. Oh my god, you make people like get heart palpitations. Their heart just like it's so fucking do 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 do. You can see like the vein in their neck just like going ape shit. Just I should say the artery in their neck. Or their fucking forehead vein is like their fucking blood pressure's through the roof as soon as they come in contact with you. Or they see you across the room and you just like make your eye contact, like your piercing eyes just you target it in on them and they're just like oh shit. Okay. That was pretty much the end of that song. That is funny as fuck. Oh my god. And you just have this clarity about yourself. You have no problem like it's not like you're like certain people may be afraid to be caught like looking at someone. You're okay with it. Like when you like cuz you're not being weird or creepy or anything. You're just observing people. So like you'll like turn your eyes to someone and they happen to be looking at you and you're like, you give them a smile or something like that and they're just like like they cannot handle it. They're just like ding 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 cuz your eyes are just so sharp, peering, like I don't want to say darting, but they're like quick. Like you don't miss anything. And that fucking scares the shit out of people cuz you ain't missing a damn motherfucking thing. Woo, bless. That is fucking hilarious. So, I was fucking around with my animal cards, and I got the camel. And I'm also seeing that as like people like see that you're like really good at because I'm also getting you with this authority thing, you can like spin anything into like a win for you. Cause like I see the camel as like resilient and like their body is made to withstand like the most uninhabitable places, right? You're like people can try like these people that try to fuck you over, like end up giving you the flowers because you win. Like by getting fucked over and getting like backstabbed and stuff like that, you actually end up winning because people see your true heart and your true genuineness. Like the people laughing here, that's the people that actually see your like have learned you or gotten to know you to a certain extent, and they're like, bruh, you dumb motherfucker. And it actually makes people want to give you more things because they're like, damn, like you are one resilient motherfucker. Like you were able to stand strong and confident in this. And like in fact you cut them off and like you were able to pull the knife out of your back and just like cut them off. Like you're just so resilient. And it's not that you're malicious or anything like that. You just protect your energy. You don't put up with that shit because you're okay with standing alone. You have this confidence, self-love, and that scares the fuck out of people because not everyone's doing the work like you're doing. You're resilient. And with this like being at night in like a blue moon, they see how special you are because you know that saying, once in a blue moon. They see how once they interact with you and like see the things that you experience, your resilience, they're like, oh shit, I've never seen that before in person before. Like that is fucking intense. It's intimidating because you can spin that shit to get a fucking win, baby. You're like, all right, fucking stab me in the back, fine. And you just keep existing and keep growing, and that scares the fuck out of people because they have no control over you. And then that's what comes in with that like eye contact, because the people that stabbed you in the back, you have no problem looking them in the eyes. You're not like, you know, disrespectful or like you don't act beat down by them, and that scares the absolute fuck out of them. They're like, damn, you can live in the most uninhabitable situations and just like thrive in it. Yes. Ooh. Like your body, your essence, your spirit, your mind was built for like intense shit. And that scares the fuck out of people. And under that was the owl. And that's like your wisdom. And you because you're like this nice person that's like down to earth, and you don't like put yourself above people, and you don't act like you're smarter than people or that you're more spiritually grown than others. You don't act in any sort of way that puts you on a pedestal. And it scares people because there's times where you do come out and you drop some fucking wisdom on some motherfuckers, or you show your intelligence. And it's not to show off, it's just it was needed in that moment. And it scares the fuck out of people and like makes them nervous because they're like, oh shit, they know way more than I fucking thought. Like I thought they were dumb. Like I thought I had one over on them. And it's almost like it's intuition, but you also just share your knowing. This it could be like book smarts, even like that kind of intelligence, or just street shit. Like people might think that you're like naive and like you haven't been through shit, but like you come out with some like hood reference, like you're like, yeah, so like you've been in so many different scenarios that you're able to like share your knowledge or like a story or something, and people are like, damn, I did not think about that. Or like the way you present yourself is so like innocent and naive that they didn't think that you were involved in like dark shit in the past. Like because of how much you've grown, you come off in this like innocent, sweet, caring way. And then they learn that, oh shit, I shouldn't have fucked with this one, should not have fucked with that one. And then the next song that came on after that was Bodak Yellow by Cardi B. Um, it's Cardi said, "I'm the shit. They can't fuck with me if they wanted to. Goddamn, little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can't get them both. I can get them both. I don't want to choose. And I'm quick to cut a off. Cut a person off. Don't, which is fucking perfect that this came out. I'm quick to cut a person off. So don't get comfortable. That's why you make people nervous. They get comfortable and then you're like, okay, you're done. Look, I don't dance now. I make money moves. Ooh, shit. And that's where it comes into these people that are like charismatic and trying to like woo you and like come at you like in a way to like maybe manipulate you with charisma and stuff like that. And you're like, I don't dance like this. Like, I don't play this dancing game. Don't come at me with this. No. You make money moves. You're straight to the fucking point. You're like, okay, yeah. So anyway, like, an example would be like, you need to make a phone call and someone's just trying to bullshit with you. And there's a lot of sirens out there. So someone's trying to bullshit with you on the phone and they're like, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. I hope it's not too loud. And you're like waiting for them to like finish talking about like these odd superficial pleasantries that you're like, I don't have fucking time for this. You're like, okay, so anyway, so hi, yes, I'm doing well. Thank you. So the reason I'm calling here is because I need to order this. Like, you're, you just can, the sirens were telling me that, like, you can just sense when someone's just trying to, like, I'm getting, like, this salesman kind of, someone's trying to, like, won over you or, like, kind of swoon you into, like, ripping you off or something. And, like, you can smell that and sense that when it's just a casual pleasantry versus, someone trying to fuck around with you. And like, since you do that and you just cut to the chase, you're like, yeah, so I need to order this. So, what are you going to give? What's the deal you're going to give me? And, because you were like nice in the beginning, they're like caught off guard. They're like, oh, say I don't dance. I make money moves. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you. You cut bitches off left and right. And it's not even intentional. You're like, I'm just protecting my energy. You are a fucking bullshitter. You have that low vibe salesman ick about you. You're trying to just dance around me instead of cutting to the chase of being real and telling me what the fuck I actually need to know. You're just trying to play with me, play with my head. What are you doing? Why? You don't even fucking bother. You're like, you make eye contact, nod, go on your fucking way. I'm a boss. You a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Yeah, and that's like that fear of like, they're like, is this person gonna love me or kill me? Like, once they see the real you about your cutoff game, your protection, like, yes, you have no problem being this sweet, loving person, but you will straight slice a hoe. And it's not malicious. You're just protecting yourself. Let's find out and see. Okay, I'm a boss. You a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now, she gonna do what to who? Let's find out. Oh my god, you call motherfuckers on their bluff. This like whole like salesman, like charismatic, like saying stuff to like kind of manipulate you, and you're like, oh really? Let's see it. Okay. Or my favorite, which I'm definitely getting from this, is like somebody that like says like, oh, don't talk to me anymore. Okay, I won't then. It's because they want you to chase them and you're like, all right, fine, fuck it, I won't. Don't contact me anymore. Don't talk to me anymore. We're done. Fine. And then they come back crawling like... happened to me with a guy at work. Like, there was like a whole fiasco, and he was like, I don't want to work with you anymore. And I was like, okay, that's like a win for me. I don't like interacting with you anyway. You're a fucking energy vampire. And because I cut off his supply, he was like trying to crawl back and like do nice things for me. And oh my god. So like you call people on their bluff. You're like, okay, then I really had no interest in, like, this is a win for me, you cutting me off. So I don't know what you're trying to gain here, but you know where I'm at. You know where I be. You in the club just to party. I'm here. I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much. I know they're tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who ain't fond of me. Yeah, you don't give a fuck. You stand confident in your stability in your own self that you don't care if people hate you. And like, it drives people fucking crazy because they want to get under your skin. They want to like manipulate you into like chasing you or like submitting or like trying to like gain their group or something like that. And you're like, I don't give a fuck. I have no interest in your low vibe weirdness. Like, no, thank you. And it drives people crazy. And what I'm getting from that, I get paid a fee, like, and I be out in and out of them banks so much, I know they're tired of me. That's like you winning all the fucking time. And it's not even like, it doesn't have to be like a financial win. It's just like little wins. Like, you are so like strong and resilient and can withhold like, you can, like with this camel, like you are so strong and you can thrive in these uninhabitable situations. That's a win for you. And it drives people fucking nuts. They're just like, I don't like this. I'm not fond of you. This isn't fair. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch working as hard as me? Ooh, yeah. And they like see how hard you work and you make it look easy. So they're like jealous and they think that you're just like winning to like, oh, it's because these charismatic people that try to like win people over by, instead of working hard and actually doing the work, they try to like manipulate people into winning. And so they don't like seeing that you don't do that. And they're like, well, how the fuck, how did they manipulate them? How did they do this? When in fact, it's just you like actually doing the work. I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say goals. Bitch, I'm who they trying to be. I might be chill with your boo. I might just feel on your babe. My damn. So not only do you're like these people that you make nervous, like they see like their fucking partners like looking at you and be like, damn, that's a fucking like cool ass person. Like you might have to like go to like a work barbecue or like a work cookout or something, and you meet like somebody else's like partner and they're like, wow, that person was really fucking cool. Like, why do you talk shit about them so much? Or like something like that. Like some like, because people go home and they talk to their spouses like, oh my god, like, did you hear blah blah blah, like just and then they meet you and they're like, the fuck, why are you mad, why are you hating on them? I'll let him get what he want. And the new whip, when I go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Damn. So not only are you like the shit, like you're a hard worker, you're like really fucking attractive, and it's scary. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama's bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me? Their baby father run a bill. Said, little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Yeah. So with that, I see that with you walking through like this getting stabbed in the back thing. And like you just step out of it like looking hotter, looking better, looking with your flowers, with your win, because you survived this uninhabitable situation that people aren't supposed to survive, and you stuck through it. You came out and you're like, What's up? Like, was that supposed to bother me? Was that supposed to ruffle my feathers, if you will? What? I don't understand. Or like you didn't even notice the fucking like backstabbing that happened. You're like, okay. Like you're just existing because you don't get like caught up in the gossip, the like you don't care enough because you're like you're just vibing by yourself. You're like, I'm confident, I don't have to fucking play with y'all's bullshit. Like I'm just gonna chill over here and like love on myself and keep evolving and changing. And like it drives people nuts because you just like walk strut out of that like la la la. Oh, was that supposed to bother me? Huh, that was weird. um Yeah, that's funny. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. If you a pussy, you get popped. You a goofy, you an op. Don't you come around my way. You can't hang around my block. And I just checked my accounts. Turned out I'm rich, rich, rich. I put my hand above my hip. I bet you dip. He dip, she dip. I say I get the money and I go. So you just do not give a fuck. You're like, all right, you want to fucking act up, then you're done. You're cut off. These people that try to like call try to bluff on you and you calling them on it, and you're like, okay, you want to act up, then you're done. You're cut, dude. That's it. And they're just like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck. And then they start acting right, I put my hand on my hip. I bet you dip, he dips, she dips. So like as soon as you're like, okay, so I'm just gonna walk the other way. I have nothing that like this was supposed to be a loss to me. Thank you. Okay. And as soon as you turn away and you call them on their bluff, you're like, I don't want to interact with your weird ass anyway. They just come run in and be like, okay, I'll act right. All right. Yeah. So anyway, please don't pull your energy away from me. I don't want to be cut. I don't like this. And they see how like abundant and amazing, like I'm rich. They see this and then they begin to respect you because they're like, oh shit, I thought this person was only this nice, caring, loving. They didn't see your royalty. They didn't see your confidence. This, like I said earlier, like this demigod, you're a god, you're a goddess, they didn't see that about you before. And then as soon as you cut them off and they're like, oh shit, I done fucked up. I have fucked up now. And then they start realizing, oh shit, I love them. Oh fuck. No, I don't want you to go. I love you. Roulette on the heart. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, do I pull another card? Like, fuck. All right. What else? Oh, did it flip all the way around? Oh, here we go. Love without condition. So yeah, they think that this is all you are, is this sweet, like innocent. Yeah, and you operate from your heart. You're not a fucking like, you just don't come out to be a dick. You don't come out to be an asshole. You are this angelic, ethereal, fairy-like, whatever you resonate with. You resonate with this, otherworldly essence. And but they also forget that with that, they don't know that with that comes like confidence, and you're like, okay, so I'll just fucking chill over here with my fucking ancestors and guides. Like, I don't give a fuck. Ooh. Do not fear the unknown. Yeah, so you're so confident and you're not afraid to like cut motherfuckers off, and cause oh shit, and you see the signs too. You fucking peep that shit so easily, and it scares the fuck out of people because you're not afraid of the unknown. You're not afraid of cutting a motherfucker off and being like, yeah, okay, then it wasn't worth my time. Then you weren't worth my energy if you're gonna be a fucking dick and be like, I don't want to work with you anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Wah. Okay, well, then you're done. I'm not gonna fucking simp over your ass. No. All All right, babies, you are wonderful, strong, scary little beings. Scary in the nicest, most amazing way. Keep them on their toes, babies. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.